The law of cosines can be used for any triangle that have three sides shown or two sides and one angle. So a side-side-side triangle relationship or a side-angle-side relationship. You can use the law of cosines to solve for the angles in the triangle or the sides of the triangle. The law of cosines can be written out as c squared equals a squared plus b squared minus 2ab times the cosine of c. This can also be rearranged for a squared equals c squared plus b squared minus 2cb cosine of a, or b squared equals c squared plus a squared minus 2ca cosine of b. So, we're going to be using this triangle, which has two sides and one angle. So, like the law of sines, we are going to be labeling our triangle in any order we want. So, we'll say this is C, this is A, and this is B. Now we have to label the sides of our triangle by going across. So, B goes across to the opposite side, and that will be side B. C goes across, and that's side C. A goes across, and that's side A. Now, to solve for let's solve for this missing side. So we're going to want to write out our equation. So we'll be using this equation right here, since we're solving for c squared, but you can use any of them in any way you want. This is just probably the easiest way to go. So c squared equals a squared plus b squared minus 2ab times the cosine of c. So the c squared we don't know yet, so we'll leave that as that. A squared, so this is the a right here, the lowercase a, so we'll fill in for 29 squared plus b, which is 13 squared, minus 2 times, we'll use 29 again for a, and then b, we'll put 13 cosine of c, and c is 41, so we put 41. Now we want to multiply these two, 29 and 13 together. Get c squared equals 29 squared plus 13 squared minus 2 times, and that multiplied together is 377 cosine of 41. Now continuing on, we can add these two together. So c squared equals 1010 minus 2 times 377 cosine of 41. Now after that, we can multiply the negative 2 and the 377, so c squared equals 1010 minus 754 cosine of 41. Now we want to multiply the cosine of 41 times negative 754. So now we get c squared equals 1010 minus 5,696.05. After this, we want to subtract 5,096.5 from 1010. So c squared will equal 440.95. After this, we want to square both sides, square root both sides, and these two will cancel out, and we'll get c equals 20.9988. So we can round that to 21, so c will equal around 21. The law of cosines can be used for three objects that you know the distance between each one of them, and they create a triangular shape. You can use it to solve for the angles inside of the triangle. You can also use it for three objects that make a triangular shape, again, with two sides that you know and one angle you know, and you can use that to solve for the two missing angles and the one missing side. As an example, this is two cell phone towers and one cell phone, and using the law of cosines you can solve for the angles between the tower and cell phone.